It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Mirotic. They grab their own miss. For the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Fournier. The layup off target. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Mirotic gets the bucket. Here's Papanikolaou. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Vezenkov. Pass to Papanikolaou. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shields. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the pick.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic. It's good from long range. Mirotic has got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Intercepted. And here comes the break. The putback.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Over to the left wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, out left to the wing. Fall passes to Papanikolaou. Second shot opportunity, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the second free throw, good. .144 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Balmaro. Offline with his three. outside Fournier. Pass to Vezenkov. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Mirotic. He's got a clear path.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
1:11 left in the first quarter. To the left wing. Launches from deep. Pass to Balmoro. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Fall. Still yet to score. Good work there as it goes.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they're on the break. Pass to Vezenkov. It's Fournier on the wing. He gets it to Fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
And no good. Here's Papanikolaou. Fournier's shot is off. Shields hits the three-point bomb.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Covered by Evans. Out to the right wing. Wizaire. Off target from three-point range. Inside, here's Peters. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Peters has got his first bucket in this one.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Covered by Evans. Drills it from outside.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Dorsey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Dorsey, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. There's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Evans outside. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Blocking foul called. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
To the middle. And they're moving it up. The pull-up. And that one, good. He's got 6.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now Dorsey. This one for 3. They get it back. 1:51 left to play here in the half. They get it again. Here's Cozier. The 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Peters with the bucket. Peters has got 4 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Scooped up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Pass to McCormick. Here's Cozier. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Fires the 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. It's Evans on the wing. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Good if it goes. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Clash of the Titans. Going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the home team.
Efficiency, so far not.
And that's all for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the 2 guard. Fires from deep. Pass to Fall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And they recover it. Outside from Heritage. The 3. Here's the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
From outside the arc, traps in the tray. He's got 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Down low. And here's the fast break. Fournier's shot is off.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
It's tipped. And they're running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Offensive rebound. Mirotic. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
Even though it was well beyond the three-point line, Fournier is just such a smooth and effortless shooter. It looks routine for him.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Fall. Outside Fournier. That 3 off the mark. Fournier's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's off on the second. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic. Mirotic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Mirotic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
A shot by Papanikolaou, no good.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Puts up a 3. It's Fournier on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Way to go, baby!
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fournier's got his third bucket of the night.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Evans. Now Dorsey. From the arc. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shields. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Dorsey. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Launches a 3. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Cozier. Makes it off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Evans, left side. The wing jumper, off target.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Here's Dorsey. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Dorsey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Pass to McCormick. To the wing right side. With the drive. And he dunks it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And it's Evans missing. Evans has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Ripped away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Launches it from deep. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A steal. One-on-one here from downtown. Peters misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Quizair. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Was shot by Dorsey, no good. Dorsey's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Pass to McCormick. Oh, wow, man! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Shoots the three. That one misses. Now Dorsey. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Calathis. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Fall. Outside Fournier. There's a screen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
James, outside. Nails it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute into this first quarter. Missed inside. Here's Calathis. Fournier covering. Pass to Korkmaz. And that one is hammered home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Fournier. And that one's good. Zinkov.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
James against Fournier. And James gets it to go. James has got 5 now.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The kick out to Fournier. 5 to shoot. Pass to Zinkov. Back to Fournier. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. Here's the break. Fires from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He has 7.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
On the wing, Fournier. Can't hit that one. Brown with some nice D. Fournier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's James. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
There's a screen. And he drives in. And that one's good. Zinkov.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Brown, a screen on Fournier. Here's Kalathis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fournier for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Now, here is James. He has 7. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the home team. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at this visiting team, they're kind of a middle-of-the-road squad. Not bad, but haven't been able to make the leap into the upper echelon of teams.
Here's Kalathis. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Evan Fournier.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Buries it from 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
For 3, James. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Defended by Brown. Out to the wing. Outside Fournier. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Misses the jumper, and so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Into the lane. Diallo outside. From downtown. That one no good. Here's Dorsey. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Akobo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Evans. And the 3 off target. The rebound by Diallo.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Shooting for the away team.
three is up. That one is off. Covered by Diallo. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's a Kobo. Pass to Corneli. Here's the three. The Kobo gets the bucket. He has 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Evans. The rebound by Corneli. Here's Mata-Yunus. No made baskets yet. Diallo on the wing. On the take. 4 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's a pick. Here's Peters. It's hauled in by a Kobo. Here's Corneli. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Driving in. They get it back. Here's Mata-Yunus. Pass to Diallo. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Count it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Covered by Diallo. Off target with the three. Pass to Corneli. And here's Diallo. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. They set the pick. The rebound by Diallo. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Dorsey's got 5 now.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Pass to Akobo. 16 seconds left in the second. Diallo outside. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact,
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. to Fournier. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Kalathis. There's a screen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In transition, here they come. Gets the 3-ball to go. He has 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
James double teamed. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. It's stolen by James. Pass to Brown. James outside. Here's Korkmaz. It's James on the wing. Fournier covering. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And it's James with the 3. James has got 10.
Yeah, they get one to Fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fournier against James. The kick out to Fournier for 3. Drops in the 3.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Now here is James. 10 points for him. Pass to Korkmaz. It's Brown on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Fires the 3. Korkmaz pulls it in. James, right side. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Korkmaz.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 6. Pass to Vezenkov. The 3. Korkmaz pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8 points now.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Fournier for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kalathis. Launches it from deep. And they recover it. And there's James from the arc. Drains the triple. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's Vezenkov. Fournier for 3. The shot off that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The first free throw is good.
Papagiannis.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the third. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
They set the pick. For three, Diallo. Oh, misses the dunk. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The visitors with the ball. To the right side. Here's Cornelie. Diallo right side. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Covered by Diallo. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Cornelie. Diallo left side. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
There's the three. Some solid defense from Diallo.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Who poked away? Here we go. Knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's a Kobo. Can't get it to fall. Here we go, one-on-one. Can they get it? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
For three, Diallo. That shot missing.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Kobo gets the bucket.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
On the break. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Here he goes. And it's Dorsey with the rebound.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Pass to Evans. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's a Kobo. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Dorsey. From deep. The offensive rebound. Right wing. Pass to Evans. The rebound by Cornelie. Cornelie's got 4 rebounds now. Diallo outside. launches it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Three-pointer on target from range.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's a Kobo. Sweet little floater.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
This one for three. Diallo, that one's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Kalathis in at the 1. James looking it over. And there's the drive. No good with the layup. To the inside. Over to the wing. Launches it. That one doesn't go. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. He's covered by Brown. To the right side. Shields. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
James has a 2-pointer. James with another miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team.
Free throw good, James.
Taking 2 shots.
And James drills them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Going inside. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's James. No good from outside.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Paul Morrow. Shot from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 5.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Calathis. Kicks it out to James. Good on the triple. James has got 5.
About time he got one to fall there before that 6 straight misses to start this one.
Out to the right wing, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. And you take a look at this home team, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
When you look at this visiting team, they've been fighting through some things, pushing to find answers, but they do remain a dangerous team that others probably still fear playing.
Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Here's Korkmaz. 4 on the shot clock. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Another shot into the lane. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
From deep, James. That one, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better. Good
job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
3 points.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rebounded by Papagiannis. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. James kicks to Calathis. And that one's good. James has got 7.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one?
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Corniche is out there with Diallo, and it's Moniunas in at the 5.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Diallo the pass to Blossinger. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Game the pass to Monaco. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot, and that one good. Here's a Kobo. No scoring in this one. There's the drive. Comes up empty down low. Two on none. No one back to stop this. Finished off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
To the middle. A floater. Misses the 3. And here they come. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From past the arc, and the 3-ball is good. He has 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Passing game, the pass to Corniche. Diallo with it. Lets the 3 fly. 1:49 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Corniche, and he banks in the layup. Corniche has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Out to the wing. Here's Quizier. It's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's a Kobo. Pass to Corniche. Diallo with it. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Corniche, the pass to Blossingame. Okobo looking over the floor. Jacks up a 3. McCormick with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
He gets that one.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's a screen by Monaco. Okobo, the pass to Corniche. Here he goes. Pass to Monaco, right wing. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Monaco sets a screen for Diallo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
All right, let's switch it over. And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. James outside. Brown sets a screen for James. He takes it in. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They've got James. Brown out there with Korkmaz. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5 spot. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. James outside. And stolen by Mirotic. And stolen by James. One-on-one here. And finished off by Brown.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Just 5 to shoot, and they'll get another chance. Here's Palmer. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Outside, James for the lead. For the tie, Korkmaz kicks to James. Coathis dishes to James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Papagiannis. Trains it from beyond the arc. Papagiannis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And it's Mirotic at the elbow. Here's Palmer. James defending. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And it's tied up with that one. A basket would put them in front for the first time today.
And you can tell they know what this possession means.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James defending. Palmer lays it up and banks it in. Palmer's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Korkmaz passes to Coathis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Coathis has got 5.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside for Mirotic. The offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 10.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
1:15 left in the third quarter. And here's James outside. It's not going to go for him.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Mirotic inside. Working on James. And shot on the way. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
James outside. Carries it from 3-point range.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Pass to Mirotic. Takes the three. Here's Balmaro. Fires the three. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in, and that one's good. Korkmaz has got his second bucket of the night. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Brown deciding where to go with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And do not... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. It's blocked. They've got Corniche. Awesome game out there with Diallo. And it's Moniunas in at the center position.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Quizer passes to McCormick. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Driving inside. Diallo no good. Diallo's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. One minute now into this fourth quarter. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Corniche with the rebound. Here's a Kobo. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Corniche with the rebound. Corniche has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the steal. Unhindered, going all the way.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Passing game, the pass to Kobo. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. McCormick with the rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Off target from outside. Here's Blasingame. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
That ties the game.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during the shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Calathes. Kicks it out to James. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. Calathes has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Mirotic Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, James. The shot that time, not on target.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting rip.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
They set the pick. Another miss by James. And here we go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The screen from Brown. James, left side. Takes a three. Another miss by James.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Outside Mirotic. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
From deep, James. That shot, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Mirotic. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's the pick. No good with a layup. Fournier covering. Shot from the low post is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to plug up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Good on the shot.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. You gotta attack when you have that chance.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fast break, here we go. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Fournier. Takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Vezenkov. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Pass to Fournier. That shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Mirotic. Cans it with nobody near him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet. Sent away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .127 left in the opening quarter. Good work there as it goes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Fall. Pass to Vezenkov. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Shot is up. They get the rebound. Here's Mirotic to the wing, right side. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's the screen. To the paint. And that one's good. Vezenkov.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Let's go with a three. He can't hit that time. Fournier's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Balmaro. Not enough on that one as it misses. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The visitors with the ball. And he gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Leading by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
To the middle. Here's McCormick. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. And it's in there.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Driving to the basket, tipped. In transition. Offline with a 3. Down low. Here's Dorsey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dorsey's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, number 7. Taking 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pass to Evans. Going inside, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. No luck on that one. And they're on the break. To the paint. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. No good there. Here we go, one-on-one. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Evans has got 6 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Rebounded by Evans.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The home team calls timeout. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You take a look at the home team. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they got written off by a lot of people early on, but they've shown everyone up by delivering a strong season so far.
Great open look there.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Fires from 14. Shot clock at 6. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McCormick. Still no points. Buries it down low. Here's Dorsey. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Dorsey's got his second basket of the night. 55 seconds left in the first half. Puts the move on. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Drives to the hoop. And he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Dorsey's got 9. Can't nail the jumper. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
Leading the charge for this squad, man. Hey, Shaq, he's not only scoring well.
Yep.
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the visiting team. And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Vasenkov. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fournier. That one falls. 5 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
There's the triple. Fournier with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the away team.
That's good from Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. Banked it in off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
It's hauled in by Fall. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Five on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. To stop the run.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
They set a pick. Here's Mirotic. Counted from distance.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Papanikolaou. 4 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The rebound by Vezenkov. Pass to Fournier. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vezenkov. No good on the 3. Vezenkov's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him. 1:53 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Fournier. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Driving inside. Fall. The layup off target.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. Outside Fournier. To the middle. Intercepted. And here comes the break. He shoots it. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Five to shoot. To snap the cold streak. Sinks it from distance. Fournier's got 9.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And we'll be back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Dorsey.
Home team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. In transition, here they come. Yes, it's good.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Six to shoot. Off target at the rim. Pass to Mirotic. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Count that one. 4-3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Dorsey gets it to go. Dorsey's got 4 points in the quarter. Dorsey's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
And he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Mirotic. Drills it from deep.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Dorsey with the drive. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Evans. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And it's good. There's 49 seconds left in the game. He takes it in. Here's Mirotic. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Fires the 3. The shot by Evans, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
They set the screen. To tie it up. No good from three-point range.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Team foul.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And they'll get another chance. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. You've got Evan Fournier, and it's Vezenkov in at power forward. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Pass to Kalathis. 5 to shoot. Latre. Another miss by James. Here's Vezenkov. It's Fournier on the wing. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Brown. James right side. That's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's James. The shot's good. Brown making the play. We're about 1 minute into the first. Fournier against James. And Fournier kicks to Papanikolaou. Drives to the hoop. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
First team foul.
James against Fournier. Brown with a screen on Fournier. On the wing, James. Started by Fournier.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Fournier. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. It's Fournier on the wing. Down low. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
James looking around. Brown sets a screen for James. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to James. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Got a hand on it. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Kalathis. Here's Papagiannis. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Kalathis. Offensive rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's James outside. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And here's Fournier. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Papanikolaou. And he lays it straight in. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James against Fournier.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
2nd team foul.
Here's James. He's got 10. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Fournier, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. And so Fournier nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
27 seconds left to play in the first. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Fall. The shot from the low post is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Diallo out there with Corniche, and it's Monty Eunice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's a Kobo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Evans. We've got Diallo. Passing game out there with Corniche. And it's a Kobo in at the 2. Dorsey passes to Peters. A floater, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
They set the pick. Driving in, and the basket by Bossingame.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Corniche is out there with Diallo, and it's a Kobo in at shooting guard. Now here's Evans. Still scoreless. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. It's Diallo, and it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. There's the 3. Peters grabs the miss. We've got Bossingame. Diallo out there with Corniche. And it's Monty Eunice in at the 5 spot. Pass to Peters. Kicks it out to Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. He gets it in there.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now Diallo takes it inside. A slam dunk by Diallo.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bossingame, the pass to Diallo. Here's the 3. Peters grabs the miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And here's Evans outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Okobo looking over the floor. Pass to Corniche. Over to the wing. Here's Okobo. Here's Diallo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
1:31 left now here in the second. It's blocked. Here's Corniche. They set the pick. Puts up a three. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Dorsey taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Here's James. Up and in on the layup. James has got 14 points for the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. And you take a look at this home team, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When you look at this visiting team, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Peters, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James in the post. He's against Evans. Coathis kicks to Papagiannis. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Papagiannis taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Evans, good. Outside, James. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thank you for being with us. Now
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Brown. James is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Papagiannis in at the foul. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the visitors now. 3-point lead. 6 on the shot clock. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. And the layup's good off the glass. Fall's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
They've got Fall, and it's Papanikolaou in at the 3 slot. James against Fournier. James in the high post. He's got 14 from past the arc. That shot off the mark. James has gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Papagiannis. Kicks it out to James. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Driving to the basket. Papagiannis. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's Fournier on the wing. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Coathis kicks to James. Pass to Papagiannis. On the wing, James. There's the screen. Into the lane. And the dunk by James.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Fournier. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Here's a Kobo. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Buries the long-range jumper. Kobo's got 5 points so far.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Fournier against Monaco. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Here's a Kobo. He's got 5. Ball stolen. Corniche with the rebound. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Monaco passes to Corniche. There's a screen by Monaco. Going inside. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
A Kobo. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Pass to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Papanicolaou. And it's off from three-point range. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Modiunas, a screen on Fournier. Here's Okobo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Okobo's got 7 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Fournier. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. He's got 6. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 1. And we're coming. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Diallo out there at Corniche, and it's Okobo in at the 2-guard spot. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team.
On Saturday, then on Tuesday.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's Dorsey, covered by Modiunas. A shot by Dorsey, no good. Pushing it up. Corniche, the pass to Blossingen. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul, first team.
He throw good, Dorsey. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Okobo. Six to shoot. Banked in off the glass. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Dorsey. Trains the three-pointer. Dorsey's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Away team foul. Evans. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Diallo with it.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Team foul.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Got a piece of it. And they hit it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dorsey's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Wasengame, covered by Evans. Wasengame, the pass to Okobo. Misses the layup. He's guarded by Diallo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Peters. Here's Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Diallo, and he converts the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now Dorsey. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Peters on the wing. Evans. No good on the three. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Here's Diallo. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Diallo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Kicks it out to Evans. And here's the break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. Wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's James. Yes!
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Dorsey. No good on the triple. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected, and so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poked away. And so they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the right wing. And there's the screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to James. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And they're running. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
From outside the arc. The shot comes out.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. The three. Offensive board. Puts up a three. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Now, here is James. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Takes the three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is James. Pass to Brown. James outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. James has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Mirotic. Launches a three, and it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. James outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. James can't get that one to fall.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Korkmaz pulls it in. James deciding where to go with it. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 7.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
For the away team, number 1. People at the line for 1. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Here's Kalathis. Count it. Good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Akobo. From deep. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Covered by Diallo. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Diallo. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Mirotic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Misses the baby hook. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Substitution on the court.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Diallo outside. Fires from deep, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
They set the pick. Pass to McCormick. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Diallo. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Diallo's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Out to the right wing. Six to shoot. And that time also a missed shot. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's a Kobo. Off with the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He drops it from range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Diallo outside. 4-3. McCormick with a rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left to play in the half. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. Here's a Kobo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and kept him from reverting the easy bucket.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Three-pointer. Fires, hitting the triple. 6 points for him.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
A minute 6 left in the first half of this one. They grab their own miss.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Here's Corneli. McCormick with a rebound. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. It's hauled in by a Kobo.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The three knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Here's the pick. 20 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
From outside the arc. No good that time. Diallo on the wing. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game act.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. James outside. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fires it. Big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Mirotic. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's a screen. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Brown with a screen. James passes to Brown. Here's Calathis. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with a screen. The floater. And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Fires the 3. Got a hand on it. Here's Calathis. Shoots it from the corner, and he gets the jumper to drop. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Mirotic. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. James inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Now, here is James. He's got 16. Pure from three-point range. James has got 19 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the wing on the left. Here's Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. And at last, they get one to fall. Balmaro's gotten his first basket of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
To the right side. Knocked loose. Here's Calathis. Back to James. Here's Korkmaz. While Morrow grabs the board. 51 seconds left in the third. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. James outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Knocks it loose. Unloads from 13. Second shot opportunity, and the play by Brown as he finishes it off for two.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
He gets it up. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the act. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th.
Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Akobo. Here's Corneli. Down low. Here's Matajunas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Akobo. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
That shot, no good. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Diallo, driving to the basket, takes it into the teeth of the D, and converts the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Akobo. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Matajunas. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Akobo. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Over to the wing. Here's Matajunas. 6 to shoot. Diallo outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Diallo's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Diallo. Here's the break. His first shot coming late. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the visitors call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. James, outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Akobo. Pulls it. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's stolen away. Korkmaz on the wing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the jam by Brown.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to James. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Akobo. It's Brown on the wing. Brown with a screen. Money!
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
James with the rebound. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.